Is there a problem, officer?
Citizen, what is your name?
Brian Burke. What's yours?
We need to turn off the transmitter right now.
Do you have an idea?
As a matter of fact, I do. But you're not gonna like it.
All right, Colonel, we've evacuated all sections in the vicinity of the array and sealed bulkheads.
Understood.
All personnel prepare for impact. What's our status?
Transmitter is offline. Distress signal has been disabled.
Well done, Colonel. Return to the ship.
With pleasure.
Well, here's the problem. My controls aren't responding.
Say again?
Well, the Daedalus is behind me. Can't seem to turn around, and I am, however, picking up speed.
I should have seen this coming. Well, the navigational software in the F-302 is compatible with our sublight systems, which have been infected. The virus must have uploaded itself onto a ship.
What about the transport bay?
That would work. Those systems are still clean.
Do it.
John, this is Elizabeth.
Rodney seems to think the virus has taken over your ship, so we're going to try to beam you out.
Acknowledged.
Stand by.
Slight problem.
What?
The transport beam is tied to an Asgard sensor. It's what we use to lock onto targets.
So?
So that particular piece of equipment was located in the array that we just destroyed. I can key the system to lock onto his radio signal. That's what they used to do on the Prometheus before they had Asgard sensors.
We'd better do it quick because in about 3 minutes he's going to be out of range.
John, we've run into a slight snag. Rodney just has to make a few adjustments before we can get you out of there.
Okay.
Don't worry. I'm not about to give up on you just yet.
Here we go.
Thanks.
I appreciate you coming here in person, Colonel. Aiden and I were only cousins, but since he didn't have any brothers or sisters, we became very close.
I want you to understand, as far as I'm concerned, he's still alive. Until I see evidence to the contrary, I intend to keep looking for him.
But you can't give me any details. You can't tell me where he was stationed, or how he went missing, or what the chances are that I'll ever see him again.
I'm sorry.
This is exactly why I didn't want you to speak with Aiden's grandparents. They can't take this kind of thing right now. I'm starting to think that maybe I should just tell them that he's not coming home. At least then they would have some closure.
We're not there yet.
You know, Aiden mentioned you in that tape message he sent. He said you were a good man, that he trusted you with his life. You tell me, Colonel, was that trust misplaced? Colonel.
Colonel. John, are you still there?
Go ahead.
We're going to use your radio to target the transport beam. We'll have you out of there in just a minute.
Sounds good, so I'm still in range, right?
The truth is, it's never been tested from this distance.
Rodney seems to think you'll be okay.
Well, that's good. Wouldn't want to leave any parts behind.
We're ready. I'm beaming him directly to the bridge.
Are you all right?
Yeah. 2 arms, 10 fingers. Check the rest later.
All right, Doctor, I've had enough of this. I'd like to have my ship back, please.
Right. Move. Yes. Do you mind?
This is is what I do when I have problems with my laptop. I turn it off and then I turn it on again.
I think this is a little bit more complicated than that.
Just saying that if we're taking a page from the John Shepard book of computer repair, we're really desperate.
All right, Colonel. We're ready.
Thank you. All personnel, this is Colonel Caldwell. Prepare for a full system shutdown. All right, Doctor, go ahead.
And...
What's all this?
Well, I figured we won't have many more chances for a really good dinner. I mean, the food on Atlantis is all right, and some of the Athosian dishes are fantastic, but...
Elizabeth. I'm not going.
I don't understand.
You're the adventurer, not me.
But I'm not. I mean, at least I wasn't, not before. Look, the first time I stepped through that gate, I was terrified. I knew I wasn't prepared for what I was getting into, but I took a chance.
I know. And I'm proud of you for that.
Simon, we...
There's something else. I met someone. You were gone for a long time, Elizabeth.
Engine room, what's our status?
All systems are functioning normally. No sign of the virus. Looks like it worked, Colonel.
May I suggest we vacate this system? Our current position may well have been compromised.
Can you give me hyperdrive?
That will take longer to get back online.
I can't get you sublight.
Get us out of here, Major.
Yes, sir.
What is it?
We're veering off course. Navigational controls are not responding.
Damn it!
Engine room, what's happening?
The virus. It's back. Now it's got full control of sublight navigation.
You said all systems were clean.
They were. When we did the reboot, there was no sign of the virus. This shouldn't be happening.
Sir, we've got another problem. It's our new heading. We're on a collision course with the nearest star.
The virus returned almost immediately after we restarted the system.
At the risk of repeating myself, I thought you said we wiped it out.
We did. We must have missed something.
And it's gonna crash us into a sun.
Not exactly. A more precise calculation of our heading shows that we will not collide with the star, but rather make a close approach, near its coronosphere. The ship will survive, but the radiation will kill everyone on board.
Why kill everyone if they already have full navigational control?
The virus has access to our database. It knows our tactics, our tendencies.
And then we destroy the ship before we allow it to fall into Wraith hands.
Wait a minute. There was a situation similar to this back at Stargate Command. I remember reading the report. An alien entity took control of the base computer, so they did a system shutdown to destroy it. It survived by uploading itself onto a mountain.
Okay, we don't have any maps.
No, we've got a bay full of S02es. We already know the virus can upload itself onto the ship's navigational computers, but it could have used any one of those ships as a hiding place while we wiped the Daedalus system clean. It's the only possible explanation.
So,
we physically pull the memory storage modules from the 302s, we do another shutdown, that should do the trick.
Contact the bridge. Tell Caldwell we're on the way to the bay now.
trying